Hey! Oh, jeez. That was very delayed, but what's good, chat? Oh, boy! We got a big one. Big stream here. That may or may not go over. I don't know. We'll find out. Find out when we get there. Right, we've got the two final sections of this game, which are pretty much just two big dungeons. Being honest. With, like, a moment or two to, do some quick little pickups and side quests. But there are a few things we gotta make sure we do. As I've kind of mentioned several times, as far as 100%ing the game is concerned, achievement-wise, probably won't get that done on stream. I'll probably have to do some off-camera grinding. I'll just do that on my own time. But I will try to collect all of the chests and all of the bestiary entries as best I can. But getting a weapon skill and a magic skill to level 16 is not something I particularly want to spend the time doing on stream. This is just going to be a constant, you know, it's just going to be running around for like an hour. Intentionally doing that, so rather than that, I'm just gonna do it on my own. I mean, this technically was never intended to be a 100% playthrough, it just kind of ended up becoming one. Mostly because it's not too hard to get 100% of this game done, but I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm actually going to try to get into this quickly, and I can just kind of talk about other things while we're going through it. Mostly because we do have two relatively big sections to go through, so. So we have the airship now. This is just ours. And we need to head over to the castle, which is over in the desert. Not there. No, over here. This place. This castle right here. This is where we need to go. This is a one-time area. So, we need to make sure we get all 17 chests first time through, and there's a couple of enemies in here that are unique. So we're gonna be forcing that through. Okay, good. I am rested up. I was hoping I was, but I didn't actually, like, remember. So we're just kind of gonna run around here. I believe Wood Golem actually... No, Wood Golem is not one of them. Dang. Cool. I mean, actually, we might be able to get the 16 on a weapon through Guy, but... Well, I wanted to look at the sigil. And now I'm on the first floor, apparently. Okay. Those are just like a lot of enemies in here, I believe, that we haven't encountered, just in general. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna take off the auto battle. So they're cursed. I'm going to assume Bossino. I don't actually know. Okay, it was not Bossino. That kind of sucks. Like, they're like our two heaviest hitters. Oh my god, that does some... Oh, okay, it died to poison. Hey, Axe is now 13. Good job, guy. They are still cursed. Okay. That's at least good to know. I don't know if I have anything to... Cure curse? I do. Okay. I mean, I also have, like, the spell, but... The Diamond Cuirass. Well, you would have diamond armor, right? Oh, it's literally the same. Okay. In that case... well, it is slightly better in some regards. Take that. Okay. Cool. Just kind of gotta run through. Dodos! Again? I'm just gonna murder him. Like, really quickly. Yeah. Unless I don't need to really worry that much about it. Really? Oh, okay, I see. I see. Alright, well, we wanted to check around there anyways. Ambushed? Man, everything in here hits really, really hard for some reason, all of a sudden. Dang, this dude's got a lot of health. What was I thinking about earlier? Oh, a diamond helm for free. That's nice. There you go, Ricard. I was thinking about something. I forgot what it was. Oh, well, now we have Cure 11. Which is absurdly expensive to use now. Oh, Divinity! That's what I was thinking about, Divinity 2. So, I have finally continued playing Divinity 2, because, as I said, Thursday, right, I was gone for the weekend, so I didn't really get a chance to play any of it. Which is fine. That's just how it be. So I got around to playing some more today. And, man! The game is really fun. I am now actually relatively far into the... well, I've essentially completed, like, the first area of the game, but I'm running around making sure I haven't missed anything, and I know that I've missed one thing, because I didn't do it yet, that I've done before. Hey, one of the things we needed! I feel like we've fought these before. Maybe not. And it's dead. But... such a cool sigil. Oh, okay. Well, two of them now. So I did the big end of chapter fight already. It was rough, actually. It was a struggle. More of a struggle than I thought it would be. Man, we are jumping around in FPS more than I would like to. I'm gonna do some respecking whenever I get the opportunity, though. Ended up messing up characters a little bit. I'm not particularly following any builds. I have been watching Extra Life's like build videos a little bit, just so I can kind of get a sense for the game, because I don't actually know how any of that works. Right, I'm relatively new to Divinity 2, so I don't really know how a lot of the mechanics and stuff function on that front. So it's been nice to have an idea of like what I should be aiming for on particular characters and stuff. That's unfortunate. Let's just keep going with it. There we go. So it'll die relatively quickly. But yeah, I mean, here's what it is. I don't know why I pulled up the menu there. Alright. So the other staircase, of course, leads to a chest, so I'm gonna have to go do that real quick. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, so the thing with Divinity 2 that I didn't get, right? So I made a battle mage, as I said, for my character, and then I've been using Fane as a pyromancer, and Hyphen is just kind of doing his thing. No, don't do that. Ivan has been a... Man, what is with the FPS jumping? Ivan's been just a ranger, pretty much. Literally, like, pure ranger skills and stuff. Which has been quite fun. I won't lie. And then I have Red Prince just kind of being a general melee tank. I don't know what I'm gonna do for like his secondary class stuff. I literally am just running him through warfare. I also have him with a two-handed weapon now, and he has only one-handed for stuff. Just because the two-handed weapons are going to be better for me in the long run. So I probably I'm going to be needing to respec once I head over to Chapter 2. Which, I mean, I could probably respec earlier. To my knowledge, so I think I talked about it a little bit before, how there's like gifts, essentially. That's what they call them. And they're just kind of like little extra things that you can apply. And stuff, like little optional things and stuff. But I don't know how they affect anything, especially when it comes to like achievements and stuff. I don't know how that's affected, so that's something that I still need to look up. I haven't done that yet. I'm hoping it doesn't disable it. I don't see why it would, but you never know. Sometimes stuff like that can be weird. Right, like, I mean, Factorio doesn't count achievement progress at all if you have mods. Though, you can, to a degree, kind of break that. But, man, every time I look over... Hey, this is one of the things we needed. Every time I look over, I feel like the FPS is just, like, not at 60, and then it climbs back up to 60. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. I know yesterday, when we had a big run of, like, 5 FPS or whatever, it was bad. I'm hoping it all came out fine. I didn't really have time to check, so I hope it went well. I feel like typically with that, the audio is usually fine, it's just the video looks like garbage. So I'm hoping that that's just the case, that it's just that the audio looks really... or the audio is fine and the video is just really bad. Cool. Because otherwise, that would suck. Yeah, I mean... I don't know. Some games don't like it when you do stuff like that, so they'll disable achievements. Which, to a degree, makes sense, right? They disable achievements. Primarily, since a lot of the times you can get them a lot easier with mods. Or you could technically have a mod that just, like, triggers achievements and stuff. So, you don't have to work for it at all. Which, I mean, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion one way or the other about that. Like, if someone's going to try to cheat achievements, it doesn't really matter that much. You know, people are going to do it anyways. They're going to find ways to do it regardless. Okay. Keep doing that. So I got a chest up in the right corner and the bottom right. Okay, so just both right corners. Then I gotta loop all the way around the staircase. Okay. A stone golem and a vampire girl. Alright, I went better than expected, actually. I'll kind of just ignore the vampire girl, I think. I probably shouldn't, but I will. That's just decent damage. I won't lie. Oh, well, that's awkward. That is also awkward. Dang. It's okay, though. It's not okay. Never mind, it's very okay. Ow. I mean, I could just, like, bring them back. You know, remove the statuses, but... Why would I do that? Oop. Oh, of course. So if everyone just attacks the plant, it'll die. And then Guy can take out both the skulls, no problem. And then we just have everybody swing. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it worked out! Ultimately, right, so... Hey, one of the things that I've learned about Divinity 2 while watching all of the Fextra Life videos and builds and stuff is... Characters generally take 2 classes, which is interesting. But they have, like, their primary class, and then they'll usually have, like, a supporting class. This spin buckler is a shield. It is. A high evasion shield. Interesting. Unfortunately, everyone already has like 99 evasion, so I don't really care. And they have like a primary stat, and that's kind of it. And generally, you want to build around that primary stat. So, for the case of Battle Mage, which I didn't realize, right, your primary stat is going to be intelligence. So you want to build a lot of high intelligence. You use your magic. So I was using a sword and magic, which was not a good idea, as far as keeping things optimal. I didn't know that. We had a Sunblade. That's cool. Oh, I should have done the... Oh well, that's fine. Ooh. What is up with the FPS lately? Oh well, Ricard died. Ricard? I don't know, who cares? He's dead. Crazy. Rune Axe, hold up. Sure. I actually kind of really do enjoy the Poison Axe. Just because it applies the poison, which is nice. So, you know. Wow, there's 3 of them this time, huh? That's crazy. Dang, now they haste it. Can we chill with this? I don't know what the problem is. It looks like it actually might be an internet issue. Which, I don't... Well, there might be nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately. Okay. Big arena. No chests? Oh, chest on bottom left. Okay. Well, okay. You can tell it's getting harder because we're getting more enemies to spawn. There are more in one particular combat. Oh, it died. That's how you know it's getting harder. Dang. Lamias. I do not remember these things. We've encountered that. I think we've encountered everything, so... All that's left is whatever is left, really. Bosses and a couple of other random enemies, I'm sure. Ambushed by the amoebas. Wow. That sucks. Highly recommend Divinity 2, though. I know I'm still in like basically Chapter 1, but I've gotten through Chapter 1 before. It's not my first time. It's just my first time actually somewhat knowing what I'm doing. Whoops. And it's pretty good, honestly. It's well designed. Monsters. Another Imperial Shadow, huh? Okay. Haste. Berserk. Go ham. Go ham, my guy. Go ham. Pop off. Pop off, King. See, this is why we have him do all the work. I cannot believe that Ricard is dead. That's literally what just happened. He just straight died. I'm not even gonna bother resurrecting him, honestly. Yeah. I didn't even need to. Well. All that for a Thunder Spear. That could be fun. And it will be fun. Also, Furion. Sunblade, okay. It's also effective against Undead. Cool. Can you bring him back, please? Thank you. In other news, completely unrelated to... Oh my god. Completely unrelated to anything regarding Divinity Original Sin 2. Cool. It's a cool weapon. It's a really cool animation. There's a few things happening right now. Like, in the very near future. Right, Arcane's coming out. That's Saturday, I believe. This Saturday at 7 PM, I believe, is when episode 1, 2, and 3, I guess, I think is how they're doing it, of Arcane will drop on wherever Riot is allowing that to be streamed. I know for sure on Netflix. I don't know about anywhere else. But that's a thing. Hey, Ultima leveled up. That's cool. What else? I mean, that's something I'm very much excited for. I'm really excited for that to come out. I cannot wait. I really want to start watching it. I'm just really excited. Because I really like that kind of stuff. You know, and it's like, we've been asking Riot for an anime forever, and they finally did it. Like, yeah, of course I want to watch it. Why would I not want to watch the Riot Games anime? The thing we've all wanted forever. And by we all, I of course mean anyone who cares about League of Legends. 2 chests on this floor, potentially in the door. Which, based on this layout, it's probably going to be in a door. Or behind that door. Like some more chests. Just a hunch. You know how it is. Well, that's mildly obnoxious. Only mildly, though. I swear, this FPS. Yeah, my upload is jumping around like crazy. Wonder why that's happening. I'm about to go do like some ping tests again. I was having some weird issues not that long ago, so that might just be an extension of those. But Arcane is happening very, very soon. I'm very excited. They released like a little visual novel, I guess, that's being updated kind of over the course of this month, and you can get some cool free stuff in League of Legends and various other games by Riot by watching, or not by watching, but by doing it. They're playing through it. There's some... It's alright. It could definitely be a little bit better. I mean, the concept is just kind of like, okay, we're doing this again. Which is fine. It is what it is. Man, I do not know why my frame rate is jumping around so much. It is bugging me. I don't really have time to troubleshoot it right now, though. So I'm just gonna keep hoping that it's not a problem. Because it could be. It very, very much could be a problem. Oh, what was that thing that we picked up some stuff. Okay, we already had some. No, not custom. Okay. I just wanted to sort my inventory. So, that door will probably have chests in it if I'm taking a wild guess based on level design in this game. That'll probably be the case. But you never really know. But I'm excited for it. It looks cool. with the little bits they've shown, all the trailers and stuff. It looks really, really cool. I'm very excited to start watching it. I don't have much to say, because there's really not much to say. It's not out yet, right? So, when it releases, I'll have much more to say, but until then, I'm just kind of waiting. But it looks cool, and I'm very excited to see what they do with it. This could be bad. Wow, Blizzard 12. So much damage. I'm actually kind of shocked that skull survived. Wow. There's that way more health than I thought they would. Oh, yeah, this could be bad. Not particularly bad for me, but bad for the health of my party. Alright, well, Maria's going to continue to have absolutely no mana. And that's okay. Who needs mana? Oh my god. We're right outside the door! It's fine. What else? There's something else happening this week. Like, really soon, I think. Wow. Am I a genius or what? Like... the restores whomever it attacks? What? Why is it a thing? That's really funny. A poison staff that slaps people or that can cast Scourge. Okay. Nothing particularly special. A general? Ambushed? Oh no! Whatever will I do? Anyways. Man. Alright, look. I know I've mentioned it multiple times. The encounter rate in this game is so high. It's so high. It's so unbelievably high. It's actually kind of ridiculous just how frequently you encounter stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and you know, whine and cry about artificial difficulty, because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter in this game. But it is just, like, interesting that the encounter rate is so high in this game. Right? Because I don't know why it is. It just is. You know? And that just kind of... Oh... It's just kind of how it is. Well, hopefully those guys don't do anything too crazy. Well, they did some crazy stuff. Oh. What else was happening? There's something else happening this week, I feel like. Oh, you know what? It wasn't necessarily that was happening this week. Dragon Age Inquisition is on Twitch. Twitch Prime right now, which is really cool. Unfortunately, it's through Uplay, but it is available. I played it on console, and it was pretty fun. Really enjoyed it. I never actually like finished it. I was like right at the end of the game, and I think I just ended up getting like really busy all of a sudden and couldn't quite finish the game anymore. I'm just gonna be that number. I'm gonna need that. I'm going to need that. In fact, I'm gonna utilize some of that right now. We're gonna need that. Alright. I'm going to assume, based on how this game normally is with its level design, that this close staircase leads to a chest and the far one is to continue going forward. Because that's literally how it's been through the entire game. Well, that's a bit of an interesting conundrum. It could be that case. It also could not be that case. That's actually kind of sucks. Alright, well, it's not that big of an issue, though. Dragon Age Inquisition's pretty fun, though. I mean, it's kind of an older game at this point now. It's crazy to think about. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Whoa! That is, I think, more than I signed up for. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, alright, well. I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Why are they dead? Explain. That is... Alright. Well, we learned something new today. When was the autosave? Probably as soon as we got on this floor, yeah. Okay. Well, I learned something today. Not something I thought I would be learning. Ooh, frame rate. It's interesting because it's not just the stream that the frame rate is dropping on, it's literally dropping for me in the game too. So I guess it could be a computer issue, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's annoying. I don't like it, and I wish it would stop. I don't actually know what to do about this. Well, that is not good. Thankfully, he's alive. Can bring people back, but with our only damage dealer... Oh, now he's dead. Oh, and she's dead now. Oh, and Guy's dead now. Like... What am I to do? You know? I gotta kill this fast. Okay. That's a nuts chest. Okay. Enemies with instant kill attacks are always fun. Hello, skulls. Goodbye, skulls. See, like, why can't that be the chest, you know? Why can't I just be open it and win? Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more... I'm actually going to do that. And then... It doesn't... I can't tell if doing barrier would be helpful here or not. Right? Like, I almost just want to slap an Ultima down on somebody. Obviously, he just swings. He's gonna kill two of them. I'll do that. I'm gonna have to increase his evasion and hope for the best. I should hopefully kill one of them. It did not. Feels good. Oh, I didn't even kill two of them. Oh, well, she's dead. Oh, he's dead. I'm glad I used a blink on him. Feels good. I mean, if two of them attack, it's okay, well, two of them will probably attack. Yeah, okay, Rip Furion. Oh, and Ricardo's Charm! And he's dead. What in the world am I meant to do? Alright, yeah, 4 skulls, haha. Very funny. I'm gonna pop a quick save in front of this chest, just so it's not as much of a problem. That way I can just start from here. So my health literally does not matter here. I just need to kill them. I guess? I mean, I have stun 5. Maybe that's the play, right? Maybe try to stun a couple of them? You know? Okay. That's actually really good. That should hopefully only mean one of them is around to attack us. Yep, and of course they kill Guy. That's okay, though. We'll, where's life? Where's life? We'll murder that one now. Please come back, Guy. We need you. Wow, that was not stunned for very long, huh? Oh, man. That could have been way worse. Oh, that's not good. That is probably another white. I do not know what Blaster X is, but I do not appreciate it. Because it doesn't look like it does any damage. Oh, dead. Dang. Alright. Let's try that again. Alright. Hit them all with the stun. I genuinely don't know what to do here. I guess I'll attempt a barrier. I'll see how that functions. Oh, well, it's probably over. Interesting that she missed herself. We'll see if that has any impact on these guys. It probably won't. Dead? Yeah, okay. Ah, a Blaster X is a stun. Understandable. Oh, well, she's dead. Well, he's asleep. Oh, and he's dead. And dead. Alright. Wow. This is gonna be harder than any boss I ever fight in this game. Gotta say, I'm a big fan of these one-hit kills. Especially when they hit you for 0 damage and you still die. That's the best part. Alright, I guess let's just keep rocking that. Like, that's really my only option here. It's... I don't know. Nope. Wow. That's even more unfortunate. Oh, and now she's dead. How dare she retaliate, you know? Oh boy. This is so bad. Okay, well. There we go. Jeez! What is my microphone picking up randomly? I've noticed it like lingering a little bit more than it should be, and I don't know if it's picking up either. Man, today is just like the technical difficulty day, huh? Okay. That should easily let us take out 3 of them. And hopefully we get lucky and... Okay, that's good. That's not necessarily good, but that's better. Okay. Now we just have this thing. Who's going to put people to sleep and charm them, and it's going to be a bad time. But we can make it out of that. That's not that big of an issue. I'll attempt to paralyze it while I... Is it Asuna? Basuna? I never remember. You know what? Don't I have like a... Do I not have one? Oh, I do not have one. Alright, I thought I had an item that could cure that. We'll just swing it then. Oh, stun missed. Feels bad. Okay, we did it. Not without significant trouble, but we did it. And we got another Sunblade. That's neat. That was really dumb. Alright. All that for a chest, by the way. Just want to make that clear. That was just for a chest. We not? With the frame rate and such? Anyways. What else? Stuff like there's something else happening this week. I mean, World's Finals is happening this week. For anyone that cares about that. I care about it, but that's happening. Unfortunately, my pick'ems has gone very, very poorly for myself. I see. This is all for a chest. I'm calling it. Well, this would be 3 chests, because it'll be through a door. But, still. Hey, we got a haste tome that we're not going to use on anyone anytime soon. Oops. Oh boy, frame rates, let's go! I really don't know what's happening. I wish I did, but I don't. Unfortunately, technology can be dumb. There's really not a lot of ways to know, like, what the problem is. Just immediately. I'm so smart. My brain is just too massive. Alright, how do I get out of this? How do I make this not a problem? Oh, there's only 2 chests left? Oh, okay. I took 1 step. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take 1 step. I think I gotta go back down, huh? But how would I get into that door? So I gotta go down. Really? Interesting. There's obviously like a hidden path of some kind into that door. Up there. How do you just drop down into the 2? Wow, killer mantises and some vampire girls? That's interesting. It's very interesting. So I don't think you usually walk through darkness. I think you typically end up just walking through the normal wall. So I have no idea what I'm doing with that. That's unfortunate. Yeah, go on now. If I would even get up there. Well, I guess you probably drop down onto it then, huh? So no way that could happen. Well, I gotta go back down 2 floors, so I can go back up 2 floors. Man, did I or did I not call that, though? All this is for chests. I'm just so smart, you know? Biggest brain. There's still 2 chests lurking around somewhere, so... maybe in the eyes for that. Oh, this could be awkward. Okay, it's not. But it definitely sucks a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. Dead. Easy. Very easy. Oh, some more generals. Cool. I mean, really, there's not much else for me to be doing here. Ooh, diamond gloves. What do you got, Ricard? Have a little bit more armor. You poor unfortunate soul with your lack of anything. Oh boy, 4 of them? It seems like a lot. Dang. Charmed and asleep? Whatever will I do? Oh, you know what? Okay. So... Oh boy. So this came up on Grumps the other day. Monday, specifically, so yesterday. So not the other day, but yesterday. Aphantasia. Aphantasia is an interesting thing that, like, you don't really realize is something you have until it's, like, pointed out to you. If you don't know what aphantasia is, it is essentially, to extremely oversimplify it, it is an inability to, like, create mental images. And there's obviously different degrees of it, so, you know, some people might be able to, like, create shapes but not colors. Some people might not even be able to do that. Some people might only have outlines. And some people can get the full image, a fully detailed, real world, which, man, I wonder what that's like. I can't. I literally can't. I can get, like, vague screenshots in my head of things. There's, like, no real detail to any of it. There's barely any color, and it's just, like... I don't want to say it's just an outline, because it's not just an outline. There's a little bit more to it than that, but... It's not very... robust. It's very, very basic. Especially with things that can have, like, a wide range of colors, it's very hard for me to think of those with color. Like, honestly, like, most things in my head are just kind of blobs that have, like, a general idea, like a general concept of what it is. And it's really weird to kind of hear people's experiences that don't have that. You know, where, like, they read, like, a book or something, and they can just, like, it's like a movie in their head. I'm like, I don't get that. I don't have a movie. I have, like, a couple of screenshots from time to time, but none of it is really in any form of detail, so I can't tell you what any of it actually looks like. I very much need a reference a lot of the time. Well, that's awkward. Like, reference makes it a lot easier for me, but it's still not perfect. I still struggle to visualize things in my head. So either... Alright. They're either in that room there, or, you know what, that's where we started. That's what the issue is. Okay. So then, the last 2 chests are probably on this next floor, right? And or further up. I just want to make sure I don't fight the boss. Okay, yeah, they're all over there. And those are the last 2? Those are the last 2. Eh. Thing. Miss. Dang! That's unfortunate. I actually have to use a golden needle. Like, that is the thing. And if you don't have aphantasia, it's probably really weird. The Grub episode actually had a really, really good example where Ross basically asked all of them to think of, you know, three balls in your head, you know, and then what color are them? Or are they? What color are the 3 balls? And Danny, oh my god, Danny. Danny had, like, such oddly specific images in his head for that. Like, he had, like, a striped ball, one had, like a main stripe going around the center with, like, a yellow, like, circle in it, and the last one was, like, a solid color. I said that backwards. It was actually the first one was solid, and then the still. And I was just like, what? Why is that so detailed? Aaron only had 3 solid colors, and Ross had nothing. And I was like, I have the vague shape of a ball. There's no color. It's just kind of the concept of a ball, if that makes sense. That was what was in my head. I was looking at Dragoon armor. Or Dragon armor, I guess. Cool. That works! That works. Alright. Alright, and like that is a really good example of it. This went around on Twitter, I want to say like a year ago. It was an image of 5 apples, essentially, right? Starting from 5 down to 1. Where 5 was basically like a fully realized apple, like just like a real apple. And 4 was like a 2D apple, but it's still fully colored and everything. I think 3 was a non-colored apple. It was like a grayscale apple, but it was 2D. And then 1 was like just the outline of an apple, and then 0 was nothing. There was nothing. Which, like, dang. And that made a lot of people realize that they have aphantasia without realizing that they had aphantasia. And it created like a huge stir on Twitter for a couple of days of people like really going at it and discussing it and learning new things, and it was nice. It was nice to see Twitter learn new things. Always nice to see people on Twitter learn new things. Especially when it doesn't involve constant yelling. Yeah, no, that was the thing, and that's what made Ross realize he had it. It made me realize I had it too, to a degree as well. So I was like, that's interesting. I'm like a 1 or a 2 on that scale. Not a 1, because 1 was the outline. I was like a 2 on that one. Right, because like I feel like the vague image, but there's never any color. Ever. And some people can even go so far as to like, I don't want to say like see animation. But it's definitely a lot more animated for some people. I don't have that at all. It's always still images for me, personally. Alright, let me make sure we're good. Yeah, we've definitely encountered all the enemies. We've encountered Skull, Amoeba, Black Knights, a bunch of them. Stone Golems, a bunch of them in general. So I expected you'd come, Therian. You think you can kill me? Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. You know what rules the world. Power. Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. We cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Uh-oh. Hi. Can I help you? Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters, the Empire is mine now. I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? I have no need for such trifles now. All of us shall fall by my hand and the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. Oh, snap. This is very dramatic. Kill the wyvern. You can use it to escape. Ricard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Ricard Highwind, the last of the dragoons. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirits of the dragoons lend me their strength. Ricard! Dang. Rest in peace, Ricard, man. He really sacrificed his life for us. Ooh, that looks so good! Oh, man. Well. Tyrion, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight. You'd best start explaining. The Emperor has risen from hell. God, died so we could escape. Joseph, oops. To everyone who died. But how much more I can take? As long as the Empire lives, more will die. Leon? Princess? Let Leon join us. Please. The Dark Knight? A rebel? I'll leave the decision to you. Let's fight the Emperor together, please. Maria. That was not intentional. I didn't realize I gave him that voice. Oh, no. Period. Alright. Maria. Leon joined the party. We did it. Now we have Leon. Oh, okay, we're going down. Hey! Now we have Leon. Wow. You know any magic? Nope. Alright, cool. Well, I'm just gonna give him 2 Sunblades. Actually, Diamond Gloves works just fine. I'll give him the Dragon Armor. There we go. He is now equipped. He is unbelievably behind. Oh, we've got a few things to do real quick. We have some little side things to do. Once the monsters of hell have poured forth into the world, into the path known as the Jade Passage. Ooh. Or there's a place in Mycedia known by that name. Okay. And that was our final password for the game. We also have Leon now. We've equipped him. He's gonna be pretty... I don't want to call him useless, but he's gonna be very weak compared to the rest of the party, which I feel like is not a surprise. Okay, cutscene. We're just seeing essentially where the final area is. Alright, cool. So, first thing I wanted to check really quickly while I'm thinking about it. A 53 in strength! Dang, bro! I mean, he's got like some really decent stats overall. It would not be very difficult to bring him up. His highest is actually axes, but I'm going to keep him on swords. Because I feel like I have more better swords than I do axes. I mean, Guy's got 99 strength, which I don't know when that happened, but it did. So, that's cool. I think he's pretty on par with Furion, actually. Just not in the health department or the mana department, but that's alright. So, we are actually not going to go directly to where you think we'd be going, which is the place that we are supposed to go. The Jade Passage, if you will. We are instead going to Castle Deist. Yes, which I believe was out here, and it is. And there should be a woman somewhere in here. Aha! Card's gone too, then. He was a double dragoon. I'm sure he was pleased that he could die in the name of honor. I need to ask you about something. The dragoons! I think we'll leave Dice behind to find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories within these walls. Oh, I meant to thank you for saving the wyvern egg and for giving me a chance to see her card one last time. That's why I want you to have this. It was the most treasured possession of the dragoons of Dice. Excalibur! The card gone. I don't know why I read it like that. You should be the ones to wield the sword. You have obtained Excalibur. And just like that, we now have Excalibur. Arguably the strongest sword in the game. The word arguably is there for a reason. We'll get to that. Trust me. We will. I'm gonna save the game. Is everyone? No. Okay. I'm still gonna save the game. Okay. We have pretty much done everything we need to do right now. Again, with the exception of grinding out like mad for a couple of simple things. Like the level 16s. That's really it. Just grinding out for level 16s, and that's kind of all we need to do. Otherwise, we are completely done with everything that we need to do, other than run around in the final area and fight stuff. So, frame rate. Item shop is up here. I just want to buy a couple of things before we head out. Just gonna stock up a little bit on some items here. We'll get some Phoenix Downs. Get some Ethers. I'll just buy a bunch of elixirs since, you know, I literally have no reason not to. Will I use them? Probably not. But I have them. Which means I should use them. It doesn't mean that I will. It just means that I should. I'm not even gonna bother selling stuff, because honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. It really doesn't matter. Nothing matters anymore. Because that's just how far along we are. This is it. We can go right into the final area of the game. We got all the missable chests, all the missable monsters. This is just wrapping things up, so Jade Passage, and the last little thing. They can be left using teleport. So that's nice. We can always do that. I'll probably save just outside of it. Where was it again? It's on the peninsula somewhere out here. Yes, right there. I'm gonna save the game. I will park the airship slightly further away, and then I will resave the game. Let's do it. Jade Passage. This is it. Heading into the final part of the game. There's nothing left after this. This is it. Once we do this, the game is done. It's beautiful, isn't it? Alright. So, there's apparently a magic shop here. We have 14 chests in Jade Passage. We will want to get those. I can see 2 of them right now. And we take 1 step and get attacked by a white dragon. Literally a single step. How did this happen? Alright. Honestly, spells of fearing don't really matter anymore. It's really just leveling up Cure. Like, leveling Cure and leveling Guy is all that I need to be doing. But we'll just swing at it. Because somehow, I have a feeling we'll do just fine. Would you look at that? We're real Dragon Slayers here. That thing was worth no money. Guy has 81 strength. Genji gloves. Sure. It's a slight decrease in evasion, but I think that's okay. Salamanders. Wow, those have a lot of health. Oh, not anymore. Man, you can really see the sheer power Leon has right now. Oh, there we go, 6k health, let's go! I believe Hellfire is an item, right? Well, not actually. Oh, yeah, it's definitely an item. Alright, that's fine. We're playing Picador as always. A Great Malboro. Cool. It sure was great and Malboro-y. Oh, there's two of them this time. That's very interesting. I'm glad that this one was also great and Malboro-y. Okay. So that's A way down. Not necessarily D way down, but A way down. That is also a door up there. Heck dies. There's a chest. Okay. It's just a room. Honestly, going into one of those rooms to grind out the last of the stuff is probably the way to go. Or like grind out the rest of the like levels for spells and stuff. I'm sorry, was that stun 16? Oh, Leon's sword skill leveled up. That's cool. A Chimera Sphinx. It sure was dangerous. A diamond mace. That's cool. We're not using it anytime soon, but that's cool. Getting back to Aphantasia though, so there's also Prophantasia. It's still with a PH, by the way, not an F. But in case you're wondering. And Prophantasia is like when you close your eyes, you can see images. And most, well, I don't want to say most people do or don't have it either way, because I don't actually know. I only know what I have. And I don't have the ability to see anything when I close my eyes. It is completely, it's just nothing but darkness the entire time. But I guess some people can see like fully blown imagery and stuff when they close their eyes, which is absolutely insane to me. I have no idea how Leon died. Though I am not surprised that he did. Oh! That guy turned into a frog. That's nifty. Oh man, grinding out Cure is gonna be such a pain. Alright. Well, there's only one door that matters. That's a neat little thing that I was reminded of that I learned about not that long ago. It was about a year ago, right? Maybe less. Honestly, I have no idea when that was a thing on Twitter. But still, it was really interesting to learn about. It was actually like relatively like recent research too. That's like 2015 or something is when that research like finally started showing up. Probably showing up, but like when it started like being a thing. It was like actually being researched. But it's really interesting stuff. It also explains why I have always disliked reading books. And why a lot of people dislike reading books. You know, right? Every time I've heard people like, oh, it's like having a movie in your head. I'm like, what? No? No? Are we reading the same thing? That's not what it's like. There is no movie. There is almost nothing, in fact. What do you mean, movie? I mean, maybe they'll make a movie. I can enjoy it then. But it. It's sort of the thing that you really... Oh, jeez. Like, you don't realize how much it has affected you until you, like, really understand it and kind of start thinking about it. Like, it affects you in a lot of ways that you wouldn't really expect. Like, I know I always have a really hard time with describing things. And a lot of that is because I can't picture it in my head. I can't visualize that. There's nothing really. It's not really there. So I have a hard time describing how things look from memory because I don't know what they look like from memory. Especially like coming up with something. I have such a hard time with that. That is a disgusting looking creature. I love it. Anyways. Monsters! Oh, it's a blue dragon this time. But that, like, you know... Well, yeah, like, you don't really think about it until you really start thinking about it. You know? When you think about it, it really do make you think, though. I probably should have taken this fight a little bit more seriously. Oh, definitely so. Okay, in that case, haste, berserk, murder. I might not even need that, but whatever, it's fine. Well, there we go. Hey, good job, Tyrion. Hey, leveled up. That's always fun. Cat claws. That's gotta be a weapon. A dagger. A cool name for a dagger. I'm gonna sort my inventory. Alright, so we didn't go to that top. We didn't go to either of those doors, actually. There's also the right side here. There's a lot of doors to check. Nope. Not surprised by that, though. Oh, I never revived Leon, huh? Oh well. Poor Leon. He doesn't deserve this kind of treatment. Uh-oh. Guy is a frog now! Dang, this game about Boros really hit you with like a lot of status effect. It's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, let's bring the boy back. Welcome back, Leon. I'm gonna take a wild guess. It's gonna be that last door in the top right corner. That's the door I need to go to if I want to progress. And all these other doors are probably just traps or treasure. Just a wild guess. You know. If I were a betting man, you know, I would bet on that. I'm not. I don't really do gambling. There's just like no point to it. In my mind. Like it just seems like a really bad, like I understand like the fun of like the games, that part I understand, I get that. It's the money on the line that I'm like, that seems like a bad idea. Because you know that you're not winning. Like, that's just how it is. Like, obviously there are some games that are more skill-based than others, and some that are more luck-based than others, but like, you know, the motto, the house always wins, is not a lie. I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? Oh man, they really cranked up the get wrecked nerd meter, huh? Getting all these GG shake my hand kind of enemies now. I don't like it. Like, yeah, that's the thing. I was like, you know, for like $2, whatever. You know, like money matching and fighting games is a thing that happens constantly. And I'm like, you know, whatever, right? It's like $5. Who cares? But like actually gambling like $2,000. Why are you doing that? That's a bad idea, and you know it. You know you're not winning. That's not how that works. And if you do, you're just incredibly lucky. It's not a thing you can consistently do unless you're cheating. But you're also not going to last in a casino for very long if you're cheating. They will kick you out immediately. If they even think you're cheating, they'll kick you out. They don't care. Which is why I kind of don't understand it, you know? It's like, you know what's gonna happen. But that's just how it is. We all know it. I don't think anyone's hiding the fact that most of those games are rigged. I mean, look, it's basically been mathematically proven that a lot of those gambling games are literally just rigged. Intentionally, so that you have lower odds of winning than... Hey, level 12. Dang, that heals so much now. Like what's that? I think Craps is a really good example of one. Where like the odds of you actually winning a hand of Craps is like... I want to say it's like, you have like less than a 50% chance to win on that first roll, while the house has like a 60%, it's like 60-40 I think, house favor. I see, I probably should not just walk across that. It's fine though. I have to continue to go through my pick-a-door strategies, so... Which obviously, right, Craps is a dice game. I don't know why I said hand, but you get the idea. I could be wrong on that. I don't remember the exact percentages. I just know that it leans towards the house. 100%. Like the house has a higher odds of winning than you do on that initial roll. Well, you know, you have other things like roulette and slots, which are literally just pure random. Well, I mean, you know, they're not, but they claim they are. Maybe not so much roulette, but slots. If you think arcade machines aren't rigged, I hate to break it to you, but if a claw game is gonna be rigged, why would they not rig a slot machine? Like, come on. What is going on? Why are you here? What are you doing? Huh? Are you trying to impress King Behemoth? What are you doing inside of a chest? I do not appreciate this, Mr. King Behemoth. Wow, that was actually surprisingly not as much damage as I thought it would be. Cool, I guess. Alright, we're just gonna treat this like a boss. Because it is, essentially. It's just a boss chilling in a chest. That's crazy. Why is he here? Oh, he's dead. Guy is so strong. I mean, having over 6,000 health will also be that too, you know? Hey, Berserk leveled up, and Leon's sword skill leveled up. That's always nice. It's good to know that guy basically got absolutely nothing for that. He gets another rune axe though, so I mean, hey, that's cool. It's always nice. Okay. Another door, and then we have pick a door. Ow, 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 ow. Whoops! It's fine. See? It's fine. It's okay. Maybe leveled up Protect, I guess. That's always fun. Oh, okay. Just casually murder everything. I guess, I mean, we are approaching, you know, the end of this game, so it might not be a bad time to start talking about what the plan is, right? What I intend to do afterwards. The answer is, I don't know what I intend to do afterwards. I'm very much enjoying going through Final Fantasy series and having the Pixel Remasters as like a nice little... I mean, one, it's an excuse for me to play them, which is something that I don't want... Hello? Interesting. A Death Tome, Berserk Tome, Haste Tome, and Flare Tome. Alright, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. But honestly, I don't know what the plan is. I really don't. I'm going to continue going through all 6 of them. At least at the Pixel Remasters. I might keep going through it. I don't know. There might be a break somewhere in there. I don't know what I want to do yet. Alright, door number 2 is probably the actual staircase. That's my call. I know it's a 50-50 coin flip at this point, but... that's my prediction. So... alright, well... yeah, jeez. Can't win them all. Dang. Alright. Oh, jeez. Stop! No! I'm having a hard time getting through a door now. It do be like that sometimes. Oh, since they're a frog, they're like tiny. I see, I see. Alright. How are we on chests? 6 out of 14, and there's 2 right here. Plus pick a door. This feels vaguely familiar. This room. Like, the exact chest placement and everything feels familiar to me. I don't know why. Like, of this game. Like, it reminds me of something in this game. She's gonna chug through mana. Ah, let's check the door. Kinda figured. Oh, okay. Man, how do you ever get a 16 weapon skill? Like, guys has not gone up at all. Like, literally since we got in this dungeon, I don't think it's gone up. Is that a weapon? Oh no, it's probably an item. Betrayal Fang, specifically, that's what I was wondering. Oh, we saw the top right item, there's also a door on the top. And then I think we have 6 more chests. Well, not anymore. Another dragon armor. Oh man, these things could be devastating if they actually get to do a lot of attacks together. Ooh, they hit Guy, that's bad. They're still stunned. But that's not that bad. Uh-oh. Never mind. Hey, Maria's bow leveled up. Aegis Shield and Holy Lance. Oh, I don't need to worry about the lance anymore, huh? What's Aegis Shield looking like? Is a better shield. We'll take it. Who doesn't have Dragon Armor that should? I think Guy could probably get away with bringing Dragon Armor at this point. Honestly. It's such a huge defense boost, you should probably have it at this point. I'd rather have the 10 strength over like the 2 defense. Same here. I think that's fair to do. Man, what is up with the frame rate jumping around so much today? I really gotta look into that. Oh, that's not good. That's actually really bad. Alright, not as bad as I thought. That is really unfortunate that it only hit those 2. Okay, good. One of them fled. Oh, Leon died. I mean, what else is new though, right? Man, Guy's gonna hurt. Yep. Yeah, he hurts hard, or he hits hard. Well, I'm glad that barrier helped at all. To help prevent that at all. With him being mini is actually probably better. Since we can't cure the whole thing. It's probably better to just let it happen like that. She just is never gonna have any MP. Dang, a red dragon this time. This is going to go probably pretty fast. Wow. Alright. 2 rounds? Do you have a 2-round dragon? Oh no, not a 2-round dragon. It's a 3-rounder. Dang. Well, look at that. Basically no progress to level 14. Oh, yo, Ichibo. Yo. There's a joke in there somewhere. I can't find it, but it's there. Trust me, it's there somewhere. We're basically equipped with like the best stuff we can have, I think. I believe. Down on another floor. What are we at? We have 3 more chests. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, cool. What are mantises, some vampire ladies. Charm 9 failed. Feels good. Continuing to get attacked like crazy. It do be like that sometimes, though. It's a really cool animation for Cyclone. Even if it's a little, like, from time to time. Oh my god, the frame rate! I apologize. I don't know why it's being so all over the place today. I really don't. I don't know what the issue is. Like, something is happening, I don't know what. But it's causing some serious problems with frame rate. I hope it's not, like, a serious computer issue, but it very much could be. Which always has me concerned. Right, because I could be having GPU issues, I could be having CPU issues. CPU isn't as big of an issue, or as big of a deal, if that's the issue. It just kind of sucks, because replacing a CPU takes a lot of, not really a lot of time, but it's just like a whole ordeal, you know? You just gotta take off the cooler, you gotta, you know, open the hatch, you gotta take out the old CPU, you gotta put the new one in, you gotta close the hatch, you gotta put on your thermal paste, you then gotta reattach your cooler. Sometimes if there's things in the way, you have to move those out of the way and like unplug that stuff. It's just a whole ordeal. One that I don't particularly want to deal with, if I don't have to. Just gonna use those to use those. We're gonna pop our first elixir here. Just so we can continue to spam Cure. I mean, that's literally my plan for getting the level 16, is just to spam Cure while I'm spamming attack with Guy. To continue to gain progress. Oh, and Leon is almost dead. See, healing him was a good idea. That's how I'll justify it. Man, he does not want to gain health. For some reason. I don't know what his problem is with it, he just doesn't want any. Wow. I'm a little shocked that the thing didn't die. Yeah, we spent so much money and we already have so much, like we've already gained so much back. I mean, we still had a whole bunch before we even got here. Even after basically buying 20 elixirs. I believe that's all of the chests, right? Yep, that's all the chests. The shop was not worth the time. And we can now head to the final area. That's it. We really are about to reach the last area of the game. I don't know if there's a boss before or not, but we'll find out. I'm just going to assume that we've encountered everything we needed to here. I don't actually know. Which is why I'm going to make that assumption. Those killer mantises really have like no health. It's kind of insane. Okay, they're all dead. Well, here we go. The final area of the game. This is the Castle of Hell. Pandemonium. And with that, we have officially reached every area of the game. I believe the only thing left for us to do is... achievement-wise, I believe the only thing left for us to do is Bestiary. There's 10 chests here. We have one final hidden achievement for fighting the final boss, and then getting 16 on the 2 skills. Magic and a weapon. Which, again, is pretty much just grind it out. That's really how you get the 16s, you just grind. Well, 10 chests. Somewhere. So I need to get to there. which I do by going all the way around. It looks like. I could be wrong. But we're very well equipped, so... This is a very cool song, by the way. This music is great. I'm loving it. This music, not as much, but the other music, right? Oh man, Leon's dead again. That's gonna be a common thing to see here, I think, is Leon dying. I'm sorry, Leon. It's just how it is, man. He's just so behind. And there's not enough time or room for him to catch up. Like, really, like, there's just not enough time. He shows up so late in the game that it's hard for him to catch up. And we keep going. Murdering everything in our path. There's really not much to say, so, you know. Wow, fire 16. 100 damage. Wow, that's crazy. That was really scary. I think that shot Leon's not doing that much damage. I wonder why that is. Unfortunately, you know, the incredibly high encounter rate is making it hard to listen to the music of the castle. But that's okay. I'll just keep topping people off, honestly. There's the first chest! The only one here? Wow. Alright. This place looks so good, by the way. Especially compared to what it used to look like. It looked really gross before. Wow! Those do a lot of damage. That's insane. Cool. I probably should be, like, actively picking targets instead of just auto-battling it, but... Hey. I can't say that I can be bothered. Like, I really has gained, like, no progress, huh? But that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's just a grind. To get the... Oh, okay, what are you? You're new. Out of fear for my life. But, like, getting, like, 16 and stuff for... It's honestly less of a grind to get 16 on magic, I think. Like, getting 16 on... Oh my god. 16 on a weapon. Like, look at all the progress he's gained since we reached 13 at, like, the start of the stream. We've been in how many combats now? And he is still basically exactly where he was before. Like, nothing has changed. You just such an incredibly large amount of experience, and unfortunately, it's just not easy to do. Like, well, the spells is a little bit easier because, you know, you can spam the spells a lot easier, but... Okay. Oh. A mithril golem? Okay. Okay. It's nice to know that everything here does multiple thousand damage. Oh, and Leon's dead again. I'm really surprised by that, though. Oh, man, Guy is dead. And he left. Okay, then. We'll just go ahead and bring them back. Dang. We will use our next elixir. Yes, I'm using elixirs for MP. Deal with it. It's so I can get cured and level up. There is literally no other reason for it. Alright, scanning for chests. We have one chest here. I have a feeling we'll probably have a chest per floor. And then maybe like a room or something. This one's pretty easy to get to, though. Okay, well, maybe it's not that easy to get to. Maybe I'm just a liar. How dare I? Well, that was... okay, I take it back. It was easy to get to. Hey, it's an elixir. The thing that I just used. For mana. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh, these things. Not these things. Enemies that have the ability to instantly kill you at any point in the game are always not okay. And should never exist. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I don't know if Bossa Nova cures sleep. Okay, it does. And now I get to watch everyone go back to sleep. Yep, because the only people that can kill anything died. Oh, and now we're here. Alright. And now we play the RNG game. Okay, the RNG game was kind to us. Kind of. It wasn't very kind, but it was kind enough. Kind enough to let us not sleep locked. But I think it's harder to get sleep locked than para locked in this game. Probably. I mean, at least it's not Pokemon, right? Para-haxing in Pokemon is like the worst. If you don't know, that is the term used for when you get paralyzed like 5 times in a row. It's called para-hacking because the odds of being paralyzed and not acting for a turn is relatively low. Like, it's high enough that it, you know, like, it'll happen. No, it's always a threat, but it's never, like, a guarantee. It's such an interesting dungeon. Like, visually, this is so weird. And I kind of dig it. Okay. Picador! My favorite. Oh, I'm gonna stop with that. It is just funny, though, to me. Alright, I'm gonna assume door number 3 is the right door to go through. For progress. No, no particular reason. Just door number 3. Where am I? I don't know, but there's 2 chests here, so I want to be here, I guess. The Iron Giant. The famous 3D animated movie, Iron Giant. What are you doing here? Wow, Guy really does not care. Oh, and Leon's dead again. But I mean, when is Leon not dead, am I right? Leon, man. He doesn't deserve this. Oh, okay. We have killed the Iron Giant. He is not worth any money. Ooh, he gave me Genji armor, though. The finest defense that guards against instant death. Is it really the best? What about Dragon Armor? Oh wow, it's even better than Dragon Armor! I'm sorry, I gotta give it to my boy here. Ooh, that was a big waste of MP there. Alright. So I need to go... a lot of places. Okay. I'm gonna be bobbing and weaving all over the place. Why does this werewolf know how to use fire? That's all I want to know. Whoops. Well, that's happening now. Bye, Leon. Alright, well, Leon's dead. Rest in peace, Leon, I guess. Oh, okay. Man, I can't believe Leon died again. I 100% can. I have no doubt in my mind that Leon's going to die many more times. Oh, okay, good. I got really concerned for a moment there. If that was an ambush, we were pretty much just dead. Like, actually. Preemptive? Great. Otherwise, we're just dead. Oh, monsters. Yeah? Boss music for this? You sure, game? You sure you want to go through the whole boss thing for this guy? Right? You sure about that? Okay. Sure, I guess. Man, what a hard boss. Well, hey, Genji gloves. Honestly, I should probably be giving all this stuff to Guy, if I'm being honest. Just because we need Guy alive, because he's literally like our strongest character. Also, yes, I am in Pandemonium. I need to door. Wait. I'm confused. There's gotta be like a secret wall or something, or like something that I would like activate like a switch or something. I probably should hit the death riders first. Wow. Good job, Leon. Like carrying your weight. And that right there is why I should do that. Oh, Maria's not dead yet, though. Somehow. It's okay. It's a lot of cure practice, you know? We get a lot of free cure experience out of this. Not so much on the axe experience, but that's okay. Everyone gained health. Let's go. That's fine. We're just gonna keep mashing that. I assume that this is a thing that I can interact with? Nope. Alright. Masamune? What are you doing in here, Masamune? Alright, Leon, I guess you take that. Is that your... Okay, we're gonna put Excalibur in your favored hand, alright? Oh, wait, does the most damage. Wow. Whew. I hope I haven't missed any of those. I don't want to have to go back through all of this. We can kind of see it on the map, too. Alright, so that means there is one of those walls somewhere. Most likely. Oh my god! Where? Where? Oh, gee. Apparently I'm allergic to hidden entranceways. I mean, there's a way down there. More than likely, it's just like a hidden door. Oh my god. I wish I could stop, but I can't. Alright, this thing's had to just do like percent damage, right? I refuse to believe otherwise. Oh, good job, Leon. I'm proud of you, I guess. Huh. That's a great question. I believe floor 5. Oh. Yes, okay, so there's definitely a hidden door. Oh, it's the Iron Giant again. Famous animated... Okay, and Leon's dead. Famous animated film, Iron Giant. Get stuck in death loop? That... honestly is the least surprising thing I've heard. It's gonna be right at the entrance, isn't it? I need to go down. I didn't revive Leon. Oh, well, whatever. Who cares? It's Leon. What's he gonna do? Die again? The answer is yes, he will. I'll still bring him back though. I'm a nice guy. Leon's cool. Oh wow, he's already full health. Alright then. This isn't... Oh, you know what? I'm probably just coming through door 2. Oh, and I died. That is concerning. I'm also not necessarily surprised that that is a thing, but that's kind of interesting. Though it is possible that that is no longer a thing. But we won't know until we get there. I mean, I'll take the cure progress. That's a lot. Like, a lot. We'll just, yeah. Unfortunately, cure is just so expensive at this point that it's hard to keep up, with its cost now. That, honestly, I think that's the thing that I don't like about the magic system in this game. Generally speaking, I'm down for it. You know, I'm okay with spells leveling up as you use them, but I really do not like that the cost scales with its level directly. I feel like it should be slightly, or like a slight shift in it. You know, right? Like, because there are some spells that, like, what are you gonna do about it? Alright, so door number 2 then. Huh. Or not. Uh-oh. Ouch. That hurt, bro. What the heck, man? Bro, dude, Golem? Hello? What are you doing? Oh, that was right. Oh. I'm gonna want to make sure I target. Just because I want to make sure that we're killing these... whatever they're called. Do not want to run into Omega Weapon? But what... What about Bestiary, though? I've got to get that for the Bestiary. Can't 100% without it. I mean, honestly... I might be fine. Like... Actually, though. Leon, well, Leon's gonna die. But everyone else might actually be fine. I guess I'm not like maxed, but... Oh. Tiamat, what are you doing in the chest? Alright. This will actually be a little bit more interesting than the last one. Let's see if Guy can solo this one, essentially. With a little bit of help from Leon here. Yeah, we're like, hi Tiamat, how you doing? Understandable. I'm going to then just do that number, and then it will probably be dead. Honestly. Well, Leon, you're trying. Thunderbolt 16? Wow. Yeah, that is true. It did not poison anybody. Do I really want to spend 30? Yeah, well, what are you gonna do, right? Ah! Can't say I didn't call that one. Hey, haste leveled up. That's neat. Yeah, get a little bit more health. Genji helm. That's cool. Oh, you know, I have a second pair, another pair of Genji gloves, don't I? Yes, I do. I'm not running full Genji in everybody, because I have not gotten full Genji. That was my first set of full Genji. I'm putting it on Furion for now. I might move it over, the Guy, since he's kind of the main carry. But also, I might just put it on Maria, since, like, without her, we don't have a healer or anything, so it might be important on her. I don't know. Guy just has items that give him some strength right now. But I mean, we're doing alright. Almost a perfect setup. Is it the shield or is it the sword? Gotta be the sword, right? I feel like there's not a better shield. Well, actually, no, there's probably not a better sword. Well, there's maybe one. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. I don't understand why, but I'll get to that. Because I know a thing. I know a thing about the final boss. I know a thing. Oh wow! All right, cool. I mean, it's not that surprising. That's best in slot. But man, am I glad that I used to play Diablo. That I can see BIS and go, ah, Oh no! That's really bad! Oh, that's even worse! Come on! Okay, that's good. That's some murder happening. Okay. Man, are we lucky or what? That could have been so bad. That could have been party wipe. That does not make sense, but okay. 2 more chests here. There's 3 more, and we're on floor 6. Which means save the game. Alright, I can't do a big save, unfortunately. I'm not outside. Alright, I'm sorry, I have to reverse engineer this. Okay, so I can get to that chest. Can I get to that one? No, I have to go through door 4. Alright, okay. I'm gonna go through door 4 first. I'm gonna grab that chest and then we'll go through here. Most of these encounters, honestly, I'm not concerned about. There really hasn't been anything I've been, like, actually concerned for. Minus that one encounter we just had where I could have 100% died and had absolutely nothing that I could do about it. Why do those hit so hard? That's fair. That's fair. Man. I honestly feel bad for Leon. I really do. This poor dude. Just like constantly coming back from the dead. Well, that's gotta suck. That's gotta feel weird. Alright, we literally just run straight up. Maybe there's a door up here, you know, like a hidden door of some kind that I can use to get into the main room. Could also be one, you know, I probably should have been checking the ribbon. Oh my god. Stop! There's so many encounters. Oh, there we go. I don't think she's wearing it right now. I think she has just like a normal thing. Oh, I should have equipped it. I have not learned, clearly. What are you? What are you? Excuse me? You're new? You know, they really missed an opportunity here to call this Beelzebub bug instead of Beelzebub. Just saying. Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother buffing Therian. We're just gonna swing. Maybe I should have buffed Therian. It's okay. It'll be fine. See? It's fine. Man. It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that. It just works, you know? Hey, good job, Maria. 53 strength. That's cool. Oh, hey, more Genji armor. Alright, let's do some equipment stuff. Maria! You have the gold hairpin. I have needed to upgrade you for a while. Wow, it's only -1 to defense. Yes, please. At this point... it's probably best to just put Genji armor... Well... oh, well, she's immune to all status effects, right? Yeah. Unless that's not quite what that means. I'll leave that on there for now. I'll give it to Guy. He kind of needs it a little bit. And Leo's just kind of vibing. You know. Dang. I was really hoping. Alright. It's fine. We'll just go in through door 3. That's not that big of a deal. Alright, that should be fine. Oh yeah, that's super fine. Cool. Wow, another protect ring. We got a lot of those. Awesome. Demo wolves. Changing it up. frame rate being inconsistent. Again. Constantly. That's good. I need her to not be saddest ever. I'm tired of her getting hit with status effects. Because then no one can... I literally can't do anything. Okay, so... Ooh, this is an interesting layout. Alright. So I have to go... Alright. It's really just a linear path here. It's just laid out weird. Like, who lays this out, you know? I know I poked some jabs at it at this game earlier. Like way earlier, in fact. You know, about some of the layouts and stuff. Like, why is there a wall there or whatever? Right? Why is this set up the way that it is? You know, for being like the ultimate like demon castle or whatever, it's very, very labyrinthian for no reason. You know? It gives stupid amount of damage and healing. I mean, I do have the heal staff. I don't know if that's the one. But because I'm keeping her back row, I'm just keeping her with a bow. Also, what is this encounter? Why is there just normal bombs? Like... Again? If we're in the final dungeon and we're getting, like, just normal bombs? That's crazy. Anyway, it's time for probably a boss fight. Oh, I called it. Astaroth? What's he doing in this game? This isn't... This isn't Soul Calibur. What are you doing here, bro? Back in your game! There's no Final Fantasy crossovers, I don't think. In Soul Calibur? Is there? No, there's not. There isn't Tekken. Which is really weird. Honestly. It's honestly kind of crazy that Noctis isn't Tekken. I still can't believe that that's a thing that happened. I don't play Tekken. I'm terrible at 3D fighting games, but like... I still can't believe that's a thing that happened. Like, why is he there? Like, what's he doing? What that Noctis doing, though? Alright, so this thing is dead? Yep. Well, this is, becoming a bloodbath very quickly. It's really concerning to me since instant kills and stun locks. Right, para-hacking. Oh, hey, white robe. Another ribbon. This is like my 5th ribbon, bro. Come on. Cool, preemptive. That just means we win. Smile. I'm trying to think of things to talk about that I haven't already talked about. But honestly, I'm drawing a blank. I mean, I could just sit here and continue to talk about Divinity 2 and how my playthrough of it's been going, but there's really not, like, much to say about it. I thought I already covered... Oh, frame rate. I thought I already covered most of it. I could use Masamune as in, like, an item. I did not know that. But I... Oh, hey, cast haste. That's neat. I'm probably not going to use it as an item. But that's cool that you can. Okay, well, we're Mithril Golem. I'm not really concerned about the mana conservation. Though I don't... Ooh, does haste 11 though? Ooh. Maybe I will use it then. Honestly, that would be a nice thing for this game to have also done, is be a little bit more clear about those items. As to what level they cast spells on. Because it doesn't say, it just says it'll cast the spell, essentially. Which is like, that's cool that you can use it to cast a spell. But of what level? You know? It'd be nice to have that information on hand. Well, that's just kind of obnoxious. Anyways. Now that they're all dead. On to the next floor, I guess. Floor 7. I really do not want to backtrack through this place, so I'm hoping I am on track with my chests. Sage's Wisdom, that's an item. I really gotta loop all the way around, huh? Okay. I'm going to actually... Yeah, I don't know, we are literally right at the end of the game, so... I just want to double check. I want to make sure I haven't missed any, so if I have to go back through, then... I might just do it when I come back for it. For the 16 on stuff. That's great! I have both of them as rune axe. I don't care about the encounters. I just want to know about the chests. Boy. Okay. We are good. There are 2 more, and they're on the floor above me. So, so we're good. We're good. We've gotten all of them. Somehow. I've somehow managed to get all of them. Leon says Holy Lance. Well... That would be great if I wasn't using swords on Leon. Honestly, I probably should be using a lance. Yeah, let's give it to him, because we have it. It's not like his lance skill is worse by much. It's like 1 level lower, I think. We'll talk about this later. We'll get there. We'll get there. I went all the way to the other end, didn't I? Yeah, well, I think she does less damage with that. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it is Excalibur. So it does make sense. Do I have another Aegis shield, actually? I'll give him back a shield. I don't. Do I just offhand Excalibur? Yeah, why not? I'm not gonna use it on anyone else. Alright. We'll get to that. We'll get to that sword, though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, we'll get to it. We'll talk about that later. I don't actually know what the reason behind why that sword is an important thing is, but I do know that it's a very important item. Incredibly important, in fact. That's Holy 8. Interesting. That's not surprising that it casts Holy, given its name. Oh hey, it's the Iron Giant from famous animated movie, Iron Giant. Oh dang. Oh, that's cool. Cast like Barrier? Barrier? Is that what it's called? Barrier? I don't know. Did I not do that? Interesting. Oh. I see. Aha! Oh, it does AoE though? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That's not surprising though. Or at least, like, it makes sense that they would. Wow, Leon. Struggling, huh? It's okay, we have a guy here to carry us. It's okay, guy is taking a big hit there. Man, lance and sword, that's gotta be really awkward to wield. Like, actually. I cannot imagine that. Is it actually much worse? I mean, it won't be for very long. Oh yeah, it is. It's at 6. It honestly won't be that long, though. He'll get that up really quickly in here. I was going to do some... Oh, not equipment. Ooh, menuing is hard. And yes, I know, that one cure was essentially a waste of MP. Look, I'm just trying to get it leveled, alright? And we'll worry about her actual stats when we get there. Or like her actual MP stuff. Like, I literally have so many ethers, I don't care. Or not ethers, elixirs? Elixirs. Okay. There are 2 chests here. One on the bottom right there, and then top left. Alright. Oh, wow. It's so weird seeing his second attack. Oh, yeah. Wait, there's high ethers in this game? I genuinely have not seen a single one this whole time. Uh-oh. Rip. That's unfortunate. That is also unfortunate. I know we could one-shot them, so I will do that. That's really unfortunate. Okay. I trust in you, Leon. I trust in you. I believe in you. I believe in you, Leon. I know I should have used some resurrection. That was my bad. We're gonna be here a while. Oh! Yeah. Alright, cool. Party was defeated. I believe it autosaves when we go up a floor anyways, yeah. So that's not that big of a deal. We're just here again. It's fine. It do be like that sometimes. Man, that auto kill is the only thing that is a threat to me right now, really. I mean, Leon has, like, everything to be afraid of, but the rest of the party, they don't care. I think I bottom right first. Fire Gigas. Wow. Okay. I'm very afraid. Oh wow, 27 damage? Dang, bro. I'm so threatened. Please, no, don't hurt me. Yeah. I honestly, I don't really mind the autosave. Because it just kind of, it just removes the tedium. Because I can always config. Oh, I have to go all the way back to the title screen. Because you still have your normal save, and then there's the hi, you're just here. Jackpot. We'll see for how long he's here, but he's just here now. But you can still pick your normal saves. So, it's not like it's forcing you to use the autosave, it's just when you die, the game prompts you with your most recent most recent save. So, the autosave is usually the most recent one, since it autosaves every time you enter like a new floor of a dungeon. See, look at that. Leon's already doing work. I have to go all the way around, huh? Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. It's okay. Yeah, I didn't get ambushed this time. That's neat. Yeah, I'm not particularly threatened by anything, I won't lie. I haven't been this entire dungeon. I'm gonna stand by my statement that, yeah, I have a feeling the absurd amount of HP growth in this game this version of the game is probably the main reason why I am not afraid of anything. Because, like, I'm just not afraid of anything. Because I have so much health. There it is. I was wondering where the treasure hunter thing was. I was like, is there another chest somewhere hanging around? But no. There's all the chests in the game that we have gotten. There are still encounters, enemies, bestiary entries, and then obviously the 16 and 16, which I don't even want to think about, considering we still have not seen a single increase on Guy. This entire, like, look at that. He's been 13 the whole stream. And we've killed some big stuff. So here we are. The 9th floor. Which really doesn't have anything on it. It's just a big floor to be a big floor. And here we go. We're walking up to the final floor. This is it. I probably should change equipment before I enter here. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. I'm going to make probably a mistake. We're gonna quick save. We still have the main save, so it's okay. Really, only thing that's changed is Cure is leveled up a couple times. This is it, man. This is gorgeous. And I am going to make the equipment change now. So, I do not understand why this is so busted, but apparently, quote this guide, use the bloodsword of the final boss to make things trivially easy. Why not try it, right? Ooh. I mean, I might try to get that and cut. No. The 0.1%, the 0.01% rate, that's not worth it. That's too much time. My RNG is never that good. Dang, hits 2 times and does 4k against full Genshin. Or Genji, not Genshin. Man. It would be a shame if we had more than 4,000 health. And then I will give Masamune over to Leon. Alright! We're gonna resave, I guess. Now, unfortunately, Furion is going to be relatively weak right now. Or not. I take it back. I was expecting him to not do 900 damage. Here we are! But that's it. This is it. Wow, I can move with the right stick? I did not know that. Hi, random blue dragon! Where'd you come from? I actually was not ready for that. Ow! That, like, kind of hurt. Anyways. Alright. Let's get this over with. Let's do it. You have braved the battles of hell to reach me. The hand of man steals in false justice and forsaken love can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. Bro, where'd the rest of your body go? Hello? Where's your legs, man? Ah, I see. Well, we're using it main hand, because I honestly don't care. I will, however... No, I don't need to cast haste, because I will have it done by Leon. I do need to cast Berserk, though. Yes, and then we cast Haste, which unfortunately, 4,000 health. Just casually does 4,000 damage. That's cool. Wow. Maybe I should have put up some defenses. No, we're good. I am so unbelievably just... I don't care. I have no reason to care. 5,000 damage. Just casual. 5,500, you know. Free buff. Oh wow, Maria almost died. That's nuts. That's crazy. Well, he's dead. So thank you all for joining. Yeah. That's a fun thing about the Blood Sword. It actually does that damage against a lot of the bosses in the chest too. I just didn't want to use it then. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you, not once, but twice. Who are you? Ah! Well, we did it. We killed him. He's dead. He has no legs. So, not that you need to have legs to be a menacing, horrible, evil empire, but it's done. Let's get out of here. That looks so awkward. That Leon's just like off on the side. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle. With the Emperor gone, nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of Ashuan and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Hi, Paul. Paul? Paul. Look at you, do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Empire gone? Put me out of a job! I also just had to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. Ye sure showed him, Therian. You're every bit the bloke I pegged ye for. Don't say that. If you ever felt like trying your hand at pirating... What, did not sit well with you, Maria? Aha. Looks like your next battle's already begun, Therian. Okay. Sure, Layla. Layla? I believe it was Layla. I don't remember. Who are you? I actually don't remember who she is. Dad! Sure, my dad's happy for you too, up there above the cloud. Oh, okay, I guess you're like the kid of what's his name? I already forgot. I'm terrible with names. I'm gonna be working here serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Oh, hi, Minwoo. Joseph? Or Joseph? I guess instead? I don't know. We must not dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all. Ah, daughter of Unga Boonga Man. I see. War finally over. Yes. We'll live in peace again, together. Right, Leon? Leon? There can be no going back. Not for all of us. But why? Don't go. Try and stop him. Maria? Leanna's right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, we will meet again. Oh, there's Minwoo, there's Unga Man, there's other guy, and the Dragoon guy, who I have already forgot the name of, even though he was literally here at the start of the stream. Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. Beginning of the end. Well, their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium. Ugh. The monsters plaguing the world. hole had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. Was it Minmo? A band of young heroes once saved... a band of young heroes once saved the world. That's very bright. That actually kind of hurts my eyes. I should have my light gone, whatever. It's the fans across the globe, both past and present, and the crew who brought the originals to life. Yeah, for our profound and heartfelt thanks. How nice. Oh, that was gorgeous. Hey! We did it. Pixel Remaster. Look at all these wonderful people who worked on the game. Honestly, alright. Final Fantasy II is a game that has an interesting history within the series, right? People do not like this game. And honestly, I kind of get it. Obviously, Pixel Remaster did fix some of the issues. Cough, cough, health. But also, honestly, it made health a little bit more ridiculous. Like, why did I have 7,000 health at the end of the game there, basically? Like, that's crazy. Honestly, way more than I should ever have. But that's okay. Especially since I literally didn't do, like, any actual grinding at all. I just went through the dungeons. Like, I literally just went from the point A to point B the whole time. And the main party just got so out of hand. And, you know, in fairness, this game was essentially designed that way, right? Grinding was not really intended in a lot of these older games. Maybe Final Fantasy 1, but, like, some things are not really meant for grinding, and so you can really break the progression by grinding really hard. Especially, like, a lot of the older RPGs are like that. But, you know, sometimes that's what you want to do, though. Because it makes it easier, for sure. But it do be like that sometimes. Daisuke Shiba. That is a cool name. But honestly, I mean, the only complaints I really have are with the stat system. And I've basically covered it throughout the entire time playing it. And I mean, the magic is encompassed in that, because it follows the same system as that, and weapon proficiency. Both, or all of them, great ideas. Honestly, great concepts. Executed in a way that is not very enjoyable. It's alright. Everything else on this game, though? A lot of fun. Really great. There's more of a plot to it than Final Fantasy 1. Definitely felt like there was more going on. Right. Having one-time areas is also really, really nice. Obviously, it means you can literally miss things, but it also adds things. Yeah, 13 is rough. It's really bad. And if I continue going down the Final Fantasy rabbit hole, we're gonna get to it. And we're gonna do all three. I'm not stating that I will be doing it. I'm just saying if I continue and decide to actually play through the entire Final Fantasy franchise, excluding the MMOs. I'm not gonna play the MMOs. In this little thing, because those are kind of their own thing, really. Right? I'm sure they have great stories and stuff, but they're kind of their own deal. Outside of the Final Fantasy franchise, right? I believe 12 is an MMO. And I know 14 is an MMO. Maybe it's 11. I I'd have to double check that. I know there are 2 MMOs. But that's not happening. If I'm going through the rabbit hole, we're doing all of it. There is no skipping games aside from the MMOs, of course. I mean, I'm also not necessarily doing side games. I'm doing main series, but if I continue doing main series after the Pixel Remaster, 11 and 14, okay. I don't remember if it was 11 or if it was 12. I knew 14 is the MMO because everyone talks about 14 constantly, all the time. And I'm assuming, I think 11's dead, isn't it? Outside of like private servers, I don't think Square hosts it anymore. I could be wrong. They might still be running it, but I don't have any intention of getting into it anytime soon. So, but 14's supposed to be pretty good. Everything I've heard, but I have no interest in getting into an MMO right now. It's just not a thing that I really want to do. If I'm gonna get into an MMO, it's gonna be Monster Hunter or Destiny. Well, I can't say that I have a history with Monster Hunter. Really, I've only kind of like basically played a little bit. I don't remember what 12 was. I'm gonna look this up. Cause like, I know 10, I know 13, but I don't remember what 12 is. Oh. Have I seen any of these characters before? I don't know if I've ever heard anything about this game. Interesting. Zodiac Age. It's all Steam. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually seen 12. Interesting. I have seen 13 for sure, because I own the entire 13 trilogy, because years ago, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play these. I heard they're bad, and I got them literally, I got the whole trilogy for like $5. I'm not even joking. I got all 3 of them for like $5. It was a huge sale. I don't remember if it was Humble Bundle or if it was just like a really big Steam sale, but all 3 of them were like combined cost $5. And I was like, oh, of course I'm gonna do that. I heard these suck, so I don't feel as bad paying $5 for it. And then I started playing 13, and I was like, wow. Oh. Interesting. I will allow that. Automod can be a dick sometimes. Apparently it does not like Jap for Japanese version as a like the abbreviation Jap. Which is understandable. That can be used in a very offensive way, but obviously in this context it is fine. Interesting. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. The plan currently is only to really go through Pixel Remasters. And then I will be putting them on hold when Ruined King comes out, if we're still going through them. Because I'm probably going to put them on hold anyways, because I don't know when 5 comes out. I believe it comes out sometime this month. Then I think 6 is next month? I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look into that a little bit more. But that would be like, depending on how the timeline goes, I might have to put a slight delay in there. Which, I mean, I intend to put a delay for the rest of this week a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna go straight into 3. Maybe I will, though. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now. But I'm enjoying going through these. I won't lie, these really early ones are not the most engaging games, mechanically, but that's okay. The graphic overhaul is always fun. Move some stuff around. Well, hopefully for the better and not for the worse. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, 3 is the next in line for Final Fantasy, right? Do the 3 pixel remaster, and then go from there. Right? We still have that puts us through halfway, and currently we're halfway through the NES titles as well now, because 5 and 6 are both SNES titles. I looked into this a little bit over the weekend, because that was like a thing that I was thinking about. I was like, maybe I'll just do the NES titles and take a short break, but then I looked into it and I was like, no, 4 is also an NES title. So that's interesting. I didn't realize. I actually didn't know 4 was an NES title. I thought it was a Super Nintendo title for forever, but can play through the game really early on. Ooh, that's just like bad planning. The end. Well, maybe not bad planning, but that that happens more often than you'd think. Do I have to do something? I probably, yeah, okay, maybe. Progress up to final boss? Sure, I will make a separate save for that. Return to the title screen. War's End. I don't know if something was meant to change on here, or if it did. I missed 5 entries. Wow. Interesting. They're all just like random enemies. Okay. I'm a little curious. I am a little curious. Let me pull the Final Fantasy Judiciary. As I said, the guide that I was using was not very, it's supposed to be a new option? I see. I will check that in a second. So 32 is scissor draws, which we never encountered, apparently. I don't know if that's just like, oops. Unfortunately, tapping back in does that. 51 is Giant Toad, which we missed. 74? Sandworm? How do we miss Sandworm? 88 and 98. Brawl? That is insane. After obtaining all... Oh, these are like desert enemies. That's in my city, I shouldn't keep... Yeah, I know, my stream died. Oh. Are we back? Indeed. That's twice. Twice in this stream that happened. One at the beginning and one now. It's always fun. I don't know what's been going on, but today has been a wild ride for the stream, apparently. I don't know if there's like an issue with Streamlabs. I don't know if it's an issue with my computer. I don't know if it's an issue with the internet. It could be literally anything. Whatever the reason is, I don't know. Let's take a look and see if we can find that new setting. Load game, maybe? No, the Streamlabs didn't crash at all. It just lost connection. New game. I can enter names. What happens if I load this one up? I'm actually curious where this loads me. Does it just put me right in front of the boss, or... It puts me outside the area? Interesting. Key terms. That's interesting. I didn't notice that. Well, honestly, we could go grab a couple of those bestiary entries really quickly, I guess. We still got time. No, actually, no, we're actually about time. We're at about time. Probably not, honestly. Well, at least that's what it seems like. But that's alright. I'm not really concerned. Like I said, I'm gonna do a lot of the final 100%ing off stream. Most of what we missed, just so everyone's right, those 5. We play all the characters that died. That's neat. But if anyone is curious, we probably missed like 4 of them are basically in the desert, and then one of them is in Mysidia. They pop up after you unlock the Ultimatum for the most part. So we just never encountered them. Like 2 of them I think actually can appear in the Jade tunnel area that we were just in, but other than that, it's just the level 16 stuff. So it's just a couple of enemies that I can go really quickly grab, and then grind an absurd amount for level 16. I'm going to hit Cure first, since we're at 13 already, but like, look at that progress bar. It literally hasn't moved, like, at all. It's possible it's not there, but we can always... I can also look it up too. Let's see. The worst character. No. Interesting. What this possible was like added only for the Game Boy Advance port or something. I don't know if it was in the original. Oh yeah, they did that with like all of them. There was like a whole dungeon that the first game added that wasn't in Pixel Remaster. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I guess it was to create, because I think the idea, right, was just to have the original games redone, nothing added, and then like fix up some of the issues that was in them. I think that was really just it. Right? So, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna transition that over so I can get out of here. It is a little sad that they got rid of some of that extra stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I don't mind having it be essentially the original games, like the original experience, without any of the added extras. I can understand why people would be upset about that. But I mean, it's not like you can't, you know, just pull up the GBA port of the game, you know, that you can totally not find on emulator sites. Don't pirate games. That's not to say that ROMs are necessarily a bad thing. I will stand by the use of ROMs and ISOs at the end of time, because they literally preserve gaming history, and that is the primary reason I'm for it. It's for the preservation of video games and their history. And their legacy, to a degree, too. Unfortunately, Nintendo was not a fan of that, for some reason. I don't know. I just don't like it. But we did it! We beat Final Fantasy 2. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't. I really don't. I don't know if we're starting 3, or if I'm just gonna play, like, Guilty Gear, or something random. I could do, like, some, like, pseudo one-off, essentially, and then play, like Cooking Simulator or something. Something ridiculous like that. That would be a thing that I could do, but I don't know. But to go through the whole thing here, right? If you don't know, there's VODs. That is a thing. They exist. Next day, 12 p.m. EST every time. Then they go up. There's links and such. Exclamation point VODs. That pulls that up. That is a thing. There's a lot of backlog in there as well. There's a lot of fun games up there. We're actually kind of approaching that time when I started P5, like a year later, and I'm kind of like, maybe I should start P4, you know, do like a really long game again, but I don't know. See, we've gone through quite a few games over this year. We've played through a lot, which I'm happy about. I'm glad that I was able to get through so many games. I also go back to other games, do some challenge runs and stuff. Like Hollow Knight has some fun challenge run stuff. I think Ori has some stuff. We also do the Ori sequel. I haven't played that yet. I'll play some roguelikes tomorrow. I don't know, but regardless, I expect either Guilty Gear or Final Fantasy 3. If it's neither of those, it'll be something weird. Honestly, I might do like PC Building Simulator. I'm not gonna lie. I have so much fun with that game. I'll have to go into it and change my music settings first, though, because I would be playing copyrighted music, and that would be bad. Anyways, back to the whole VODs thing, though. I do appreciate anyone who comes by, says hi, and whatnot. As with the VODs, anyone who watches those, I appreciate that as well. I've been a terrible content creator, and I don't say the subscribe, like, video and whatnot stuff. I don't want to. If it comes down to it, I understand that it works. It literally does. It is insane that it actually works. But I'm not really. It feels pestery to me. I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to. But I mean, if you want to do it, that's on your own volition. No, I'm kidding around a little bit. But anyways, that's all I got. I don't know what I've said like 1,000 times. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. We'll figure it out when we get there. So until then, I guess.